So today I was planning what video I wanted to film for this video that you're watching right now. The plan was for my wife Laura and I to sit down on the computer. I'm going to give her 10 minutes to spend $1,000 on TCG stuff on eBay, okay? Whether it's Pokemon. Recently Laura's been collecting a lot of Harry Potter, so, you know, she's been really obsessed with buying stuff and collecting, taking photos, sharing it out there on Instagram and stuff. And I thought, what a great video to do, you know, what a great video to make and share with the people. But Shining Fates just came out, and what I'm seeing on Twitter, what I'm seeing on Instagram, Facebook is just honestly like breaking my heart. And I just felt like I had to make this video just to talk about what's going on right now in Pokemon. Now, this hobby and this collectible is something that means a lot to me. You know, I first started, you know, collecting Pokemon, learning, watching the TV show, playing the games, collecting the cards with my mum back in the day. 6 years old, you know, just opening packs together. She'd buy me boxes, would open them, put them into sleeves, put them into binders. That's where I first, you know, fell in love with the hobby. Since then, obviously, in my career, I do music, right? You know, YouTube music. You heard me do albums with KSI, you know, these really great things that I was doing, but I was ultimately like depressed, to be honest. Diss tracks that, you know, I probably shouldn't have got involved in, other things that I probably shouldn't have done, and I was just not happy with where that was going, where my career was going on that side of things. And then one day I bought loads of packs, you know, I bought loads of Hidden Fates Pokemon cards online. They arrived, I opened them, and I pulled the Charizard, the shiny Charizard GX, and the feeling I had there was incredible. Brought back all these, you know, nostalgic memories of me and my family back in the day collecting. And I said to Laura, I was like, you know what? And well, actually, my wife Laura pushed me, you know, she said, why don't you film yourself opening packs, you know, because I was watching Leonhardt, I was watching other people, you know, open packs, and I was like, you know what? I'm a content creator. I love sharing what I'm doing with people. Whatever reason, I don't know. It's the same with music. You know, the reason I made music is to be able to share with people. So I wanted to do that, you know. So I got some packs, some tins of Hidden Fates, opened them, and then this channel was born, Randolph Pokemon. At the time, it was called Randolph Games. It was my second channel on my gaming channel. We posted every single day, you know. We posted one video after another. People started enjoying it. We posted another video, and it was fun, you know. I was collecting. I was putting the cards into my binders. I was getting my cards PSA graded, you know. I was looking at, wow, the value's gone up. You know, I've made some money. What I love and cherish has got a bit of value to it, and wow, I'm also making money from my videos. I was like, wow, this is something I could actually do, you know, something I truly love, a hobby that I really enjoy. I can now turn it into a career path, you know, like a branch of what I do online, and that excited me, you know. So then every single day I woke up excited, you know, to post a video, to post another video to you guys, and it was amazing, you know. It still is, like, the support that I've got from you guys, and I've said it a lot in the past, like, to a lot of the original people who watch the channel. You guys literally, like, saved my life. Like, I don't want to open up about what I was going through at the time, but I was really struggling, and, like, opening Pokemon cards gave me, like, a new lease of life, literally. And then fast forward to the business starting, okay, so Pokeran starting. That was fantastic for us, you know. We didn't start that to become, like, a big corporation or to become a big store. We had a call from our audience to do that, you know. So many of you were saying, oh, Randolph, what do you do with your duplicates? You know, where can I find, like, Pokemon product that I can trust? Because I'm looking on eBay, I'm looking on these places, and I can't find anywhere. And Laura and I just said to ourselves, well, let's do it, you know. We both have got a lot of goals in life to start a business, to launch a store, especially in the e-commerce space. I've been doing a lot of stuff in the past with e-commerce. And again, I've got this passion, this hobby of mine, Pokemon. I know what I'm talking about. I've done a lot of research. Let's make a store, you know. So we started a store. We would get boxes at wholesale. We got an agreement, an account with one of the distributors for Pokemon cards. We started putting Pokemon cards on the store, you know. It was very slow at the start, but people bought it, people enjoyed it, and, you know, they really respected our service. So it grew. We bought some more boxes, we bought some more, and it's been doing fantastic, and we were over the moon, and we are over the moon still. But then what I'm seeing right now is just complete, you know, greed, profiteering, and it's gross what's happening in Pokemon right now. And I feel super responsible for part of what's happening right now. And I've spoken about it on the channel before. I've spoken to friends about it, and many friends just remind me that, oh, you know, Randy, you're a good guy. You know, you're doing it with good intentions. You know, and I know that. And obviously I know that. I know I am, because, you know, I believe in myself, and, you know, whether other people do or not, that's up to them. But I and my wife, look, we believe in what we're doing, you know, Pokémon, we believe in what we're doing. It's the YouTubers and the content creators out there lying to their audience, or maybe they don't know they're lying, maybe they're not informed, maybe they don't know what they're doing. So to try and actually make sure that this video has some sort of purpose or some sort of, you know, reason to post. What's the problem in Pokemon right now? Okay, what is the problem? The demand in Pokemon right now is so high. It's exceeding the supply, okay? Supply and demand it's a part of the world that we live in, right? That's not an excuse to scam your audience. That's not an excuse to profit off innocent people just wanting to, buy packs and enjoy the hobby that we all love, that I love. I'm a business owner, right? And the reason I've said all this before is that we look to make a profit, okay? Our goal is to buy something for a low price and sell it for a higher price. We hope the demand is good. We hope the demand is through the roof so we can sell our products. But the fact is, it is through the roof, right? We will sell out of whatever we put online because the demand for Pokemon is there. But it gets to a point where you don't have to increase, you don't have to increase the price tenfold or whatever it is just to make more money, We've put our prices up before. We've put our prices for a Champions Path ETV to £70, £69.99. That's an expensive ETV, but I'm seeing people list it to £105, $150 $200 for an item that they get for $50, $60. And it just hurts to see, right? Like, yeah, supply and demand is a thing, but there's a limit on it. It goes from a point where it's supply and demand to a point where it's literal greed and you are literally ripping off your audience. If you're a person like I am, okay, and you're an influencer, right? You have influence over people. People watch me for their news on Pokemon. People watch me for their content, for their enjoyment. People listen to me. People are there to hear what I have to say about Pokemon. They're here for advice. I'm not a financial advisor. The words I say have power to the people who watch me. But then as a store, okay, as someone who is getting it at wholesale price, for someone who is getting it, from the wholesaler, from Pokemon, why are you then pricing your products based on eBay and those scalpers? You are the problem in that. You're worse than the scalper. Worse than. The demand is there, okay? But if you're a store, why are you doing it? At the end of the day, yes, Pokemon do need to print more supply. They do need to make more products, but they are working on it. They tweeted out recently saying they are going to be reprinting. But you have to remember as well, we're in a pandemic right now, which is also something that breaks my heart. We're in a pandemic right now, which means Pokemon cannot make the stuff fast enough, and they then cannot ship it out fast enough. Boats, planes, trains are delayed, are slow. There's weather crises going on, in Texas in America, I believe. So a lot of things are right. It's tough right now, right? So why are you as a person or a store profiting on COVID? And at the end of the day, it's looking at vulnerable people and thinking, they can't get the products they want because the price is high. I'm going to do the same. I'm going to raise my prices at the same because I know they'll buy it. These poor people will buy the product that we hype so much. And I know we're doing the right thing at Pokémon, by the way. I know we're doing the right thing because we're providing a service for the customer. We're providing a service for the people who watch this content to get products at fair prices that they deserve. And yes, sometimes that does mean it's a little bit higher than usual, because when we go and order 2,000 boxes or something and we get 50, it's like, how can we pay our staff? How can we pay our warehouse costs? How can we pay our contracts with suppliers, and how can we pay contracts with, distributors of transport when we can't make money off the product that we thought we were getting, 2,000 of, but we only get 50. How? So the price does go up a little bit, but I'm telling you guys that it's going to stop, okay? The prices are going to stop because we will take a stand, you know what I'm saying? We will do what's right. I see people out there blaming bots, okay? Blaming scalpers, having ways to get around it. So we limit our products now, 1 or 2 per person where needed. The high demand products, ETVs, it'll be 1 per person. Shining Fates, whenever we get enough Shining Fates to sell to you guys, after pre-orders, we will limit it to 1 per person. But I see people out there saying, oh yeah, but bots can get around that. So what have we done? What have we done at Pokémon? One thing we've started is the Pokémon Promise verified parents list, okay? So you'll see a link in the description right now. If you click that link, it'll take you to a Google form. All you got to do is put your name in, your last name in, your email address that is connected to your Pokerand.net account, and a picture of yourself and your children opening Pokemon cards, okay? These pictures will be deleted as soon as we've seen them, but we need that to verify that you are who you say you are and you're not some 50-year-old guy with no kids just looking to profit again and make it even worse, okay? And what this list does, what this list allows us to do is put products on our store at retail and only show it to those people who we know are verified parents, okay? You can now get product, okay? The parents can now get product. We'll give away product for free, but we'll also sell it at retail at fair prices first. We'll give priority to these customers. And if that means that we miss out on profit elsewhere, then so be it. I would rather grow this fantastic franchise and grow this fantastic hobby, and I want to introduce as many people into the hobby as possible. And if that means someone who's 6 years old, who got into the hobby with their parent the same way I did when I was 6 years old with my mom, then so be it. That's the kind of people, that's the kind of, fan of Pokemon that I want in the hobby. I don't want these people who are seeing an opportunity to go and make, thousands of pounds. It's down to stores like ours. It's down to people like me who have an influence to those who watch their content to take a stand, okay? Do what we can do, right? Scalpers are going to be around forever. They always will be around. Instead, we have to look at stores like mine, companies like mine, people like me, lead with example and do the right thing so that others will copy, That's the tough part. These cards are worth something. They are. The demand is there, People want to buy these and they truly want to collect them. So that's why the value is there. And let's continue to collect Pokemon cards, Let's continue to buy Pokemon cards, put them in your binder. 3 years later, it's worth more. Sell those cards. Let's continue to do that. As a content creator, I'll create, fantastic videos that you guys can view to look at the best new sets. I can go and open a bunch of packs for you guys to see, what's it like to open so many packs, or what's it like to open this vintage pack. I'll continue to do that. But let's all continue to do this with a sense of responsibility, okay? Let's continue to do this with a way that's, just and warranted, and considerate of all of us, okay? And I'm not articulating myself very well because I'm very mad. Okay, I'm very mad. I'm very upset, and I'm getting depressed in Pokemon. Like that's what hurts me. The hobby, the thing I came into to cure my depression, is now causing me depression, and I can't tell you how sad that makes me because this is what I love. This is what I've turned to cure that. And if what you've turned to cure your depression is causing you depression, then where else do you go? I don't know where to go. I'm trying to go back to music now. I need to write. I need to get my thoughts across because that's what I do. I'm someone who likes to share. I'm someone who likes to write, who likes to share stuff. So I don't know what to do. And I'm someone who's highly successful. We've made a lot of money at Pokerand, and I'm not scared to admit that as a business owner. But what we've done is we've also created an incredible service. My wife, Laura, I can't tell you how proud I am of my wife, Laura, for running this business, okay? You see me here, you see me on this camera, you see me on these videos, but what you don't see is Laura day in and day out running this store, getting the products to you guys quick. And honestly, she struggled herself a month or two of in time where she was coming home crying because she can't get the orders out. She couldn't, so we hired staff. We bought a warehouse, we got all these other things to allow us to do this now. And now she's on top of everything, She does all the customer service. She emails every single one of you back. And, if we've sent the wrong product or we've missed a card, Laura will send it out free of charge, Incredibly proud of what Laura's done and what I've done in this business. And I love it. I wouldn't change it for the world. But again, at the same time, I'm feeling guilty for doing that. I'm feeling guilty that we raised our price of Champions Path by maybe £20. And I do regret that. I do think that's wrong and we're going to stop doing that. But then again, you look over your shoulder and you see someone out there selling it for double that in cases, and they're not a person on eBay, they're not someone trying their luck and selling a couple of boxes on eBay. They're a store, That's what I don't like, and we're going to change that. Like I said, the Pokerand Promise is going to come in. It's gonna change a lot of things in the way we run a business, but we're not going to shy away from the fact that we're here to make money. We're not going to shy away from the fact that we're here to make profit. But what we're going to do is we're going to make sure our service is the best you can get. You know what I'm saying? If you're a Pokemon fan, the service is best, and we have that now. We have a fantastic service. Those who have shopped with us, those who have emailed the store, those who have bought from us know that. Our problem is we can't get stock. You know what I'm saying? We can't get what we're ordering. We don't have investors. We don't have loans. We have my money that I've brought in from music, my money that I've brought in from YouTube, my money that I've brought in from, making videos on this channel. And I invest that into the store for stock out there, and we're not getting it because there's not enough to go around. And I get that. That's fine. But what we don't do then is we don't go and charge £300, £200 for these boxes. What we do instead is we provide a service, we give back, we make sure that parents and kids can get the product, and we accept that. We say, right, this is what it is. But we know that we'll be here in 5 years, okay? We'll be here in 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, because we are creating a good service for our customers, and we will last. When this hype ends, when Pokemon finally get enough stock and finally print enough, we'll be here. The people who won't be here are the scalpers. The people who won't be here are the ones who don't truly understand. The next expansion that comes out that isn't selling in like crazy numbers, we'll be here offering products. I doubt the scalpers will be. So that's our goal. We'll accept that. We'll accept that, it takes time. We'll have patience. I don't know what this video really was for, but I just know that I post every single day on this channel. I want to continue that. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I love the community here, but I couldn't film another video of me, buying $1,000 of Pokemon cards. And that's what tomorrow's video will be. As you're watching this, You know, I'm going to show you guys my recent PWCC purchase that I made, which is tens of thousands of dollars worth of Pokemon cards that I've always dreamt of owning, that now I feel guilty of buying. You know, I bought a Celebi, I bought a Lugia, and now I'm looking at these cards that I've been, you know, I've had a goal my entire life to collect and own these cards in PSA 10. And I finally did that. Finally managed to get these cards. And now I'm holding them and I'm looking at them and I'm thinking, was it worth it? You know what I'm saying? Why do I have the right to own this card when my customers can't get Shining Fates? But what can I do? I can't get more Shining Fates because there's none available. Let's just try and be good people, okay? Let's try and be good businesses. Let's try and be good fans. Let's try and be good collectors. Let's try and be good, you know? Let's try and be good. And yeah, that's all I have to say. But thank you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.